Okay, welcome, ladies. Today we're going to be talking about what he says versus how it makes you feel. And I want to talk about this because so often we can get caught in our head around the picture that we have created in our mind about this relationship and what it's going to look like moving forward. And that picture can often trap us when we are living outside our current reality. So you're living in the future, you're living for change, you're not actually experiencing the now and noticing how that's making you feel. So if you're new to this channel, my name is Kate London, and I am an affair recovery coach, specifically helping women that are the other woman, the mistress, through the pain and confusion of living a double life. And so if you're in an affair dynamic, then we'll just cover lots of topics on that whole experience of being this side piece, this side chick, the mistress, not really knowing where it's going or how to navigate such a confusing situation. And so today I want to talk about what he is saying versus how it makes you feel. And I challenge you, if you're listening to this video, I challenge you over the next coming days, over the next week, to really tune in to how you're feeling. So often we can get just caught in our head, living in our head all the time. And if you're feeling stuck right now, what's probably happening is you're repeating the same words in your head and the same thought cycles without creating a new one. And in order to create the change, we've got to create a new thought cycle that will produce different results. So right now we're on a hamster wheel of one thought cycle, and it's time to shift that to a thought cycle that's really going to serve you in creating the change that you want. And so the next question would be, well, what do I want? And if you're confused on what you want, I'm a bit like, my hair feels very fluffy today. Anyway, if you're confused on what you want, then this is going to really help you just in getting clarity around how you're feeling through this whole situation. So I want you to start building a connection with your body, because your body is a messenger. Your body communicates to you much more than your mind and your conscious brain can tell. Your body is your unconscious, and your mind, we're often operating from our thinking from our conscious brain. So your body can tell you so much more about a situation and how it's making and how you're feeling through this situation because of the feelings that are arising in your body. So if he is making promises to you and they're not being fulfilled, or he's saying, I care for you, I love you, but he's not showing up in the way that you want in a relationship, or you want to feel safe, seen, and heard, and you're not feeling that, then he's saying one thing. He's saying he cares for you. He's saying he's there for you, but you're not feeling like he is there for you. And it's a completely different experience, what words are said and how it's making you feel. And so what I want you to do is really tune in to how your body's feeling based on certain things that are said or certain experiences that are unfolding in your affair relationship. Because what can happen is you can get caught in romanticizing what's going to unfold in the future. Well, he is eventually going to leave his wife, and then once he leaves his wife, we're going to experience these same high emotions, but every single day. And you romanticize the connection, the good times that you have, without actually acknowledging how it's making you feel today. So you're escaping how you're feeling today in order to face the feeling of what you want to feel tomorrow. And ultimately, this is where time goes on, and then you're starting to feel like, I'm feeling pretty shitty. This is not changing, and I can't do this pain anymore. And you romanticizing the future is starting to take a toll on you. And so I invite you to start checking into your body. One way you can do this is set 3 alarms and on your phone that go off during the day, and do this for 7 days, 3 alarms. And this is because we can go about our day so unconsciously without actually noticing how our body is reacting to certain experiences and how we're feeling. And because we live in our body, we often actually don't acknowledge or notice that the way we're feeling might not actually be serving us. We just accept it because we're used to feeling it all the time, if you know what I mean. And so what I want you to do is I want you to set 3 alarms that go off during the day. And on the alarm, if you can write a message on the alarm saying, how am I feeling right now? And ask yourself, how am I feeling? Take a minute when the alarm goes off to tune in to how am I actually feeling in my body. And if you're feeling certain resistance or energy is all tied up in one location of your body, notice where that is. Notice, is it in my heart? Is it in my throat? Am I blocking my truth from speaking my truth? And so all my energy is up here wanting to come out, but I am suppressing it. Is it in your stomach? Fear. What is it? Where are you holding energy in your body? And it's time to start acknowledging that, so that when you are going through this affair experience, you can be more conscious of how your body is responding in current situations, through circumstances, when they show up in the moment, instead of experiencing them in a delayed kind of effect, if that makes sense. So I challenge you to that little I am recording. If you're watching these videos, I always check. I challenge you to that little strategy that can be so powerful, and go further than 7 days if it's working for you. It is a very powerful tool to really tune into your body and start building a stronger connection with that unconscious brain, which is your best messenger. It tells you so much about yourself. So utilize that. I would love to know how it goes and what you experience. Come back onto this channel and comment what you experienced, or where you're feeling certain things, or what you notice when you do that little tool, that strategy, or comment on the Facebook group and share with the ladies and see what they're experiencing. But I hope that helps. It's time to start really tuning in to your body and how certain experiences are making you feel versus what he says, and really showing up in the future or the past, really tuning into the present. So I leave you with that one. Bye for now.